Hi, how you doing? My name is Dereck Williams. I'm here just to talk to you a little bit about myself, what I like to do, important things, unique things about myself that stand out and that make me happy. One of the key things that I want to hit today was the things that make me happy and just why I'm happy about doing those things. So, I wanted to get started and just start by asking the audience, have you ever looked in the mirror and actually thought about what makes you happy? If so, I know I have. And, I came up with a couple things, a couple different times, and I came up with some unique points. But what really stuck out to me was, for important, it's always my friends and family. That's what is important to me. That's what makes me happy. As far as interesting, sports always makes me happy. And the third thing, a unique attribute, I always call it, would be entrepreneurship. Owning my own business as a person, knowing what I'm doing, going through from top to bottom, or bottom to top, I should say. First thing I want to talk about is sports. Interesting. Sports has always been interesting to me. If you don't know, I am athletic. I have Adidas on, so everybody knows I'm athletic. But the reason I like sports is because it's a mind thing. It gets you away from everything that you're going through when it comes to work or your work life and your personal life. It's something that you do to get away from that stuff, and it's something that you're supposed to enjoy. And I know, me personally, I enjoy doing sports because it always takes my mind off of things. It always, encourages me to keep going, keep pressing on. So, sports is really good. I mean, to this day, I play all types of sports. In high school, I was a three-sport athlete, track, soccer, and basketball. Usually, every Saturday I go out, play basketball. I play all types of sports, tennis, golf. It doesn't matter. I'm just a multitask sport. I love sports. Another thing that's really important to me, or I should say interesting, which is sports, but something important to me would be, one of the more important personal side would be family. Family is always important. I don't care what anybody say. A lot of people, say this about their family, say that about their family, but family is an important thing, especially to me. The reason why it's important to me is because they're your backbone. They're your support system. And, I include family and friends. Some people disagree with friends, but I think of my friends as, my brothers and sisters, but I just call them friends because, we're not really family. Let's start out with friends. Friends they're like I don't want to say your guidelines, but they're your advice getters. True friends are always going to look after for you, and they're always going to give you the outside in outlook on your decisions. And, a lot of my friends, I appreciate that for what they do because they guide my way, they give me my direction on staying on the right path. And as far as family goes, family is like the backbone of support. Like, they're always there for you for mental and physical support. I mean, you can always count on your family to be there for you, never leave you out there hanging. And that's coming from me personally, from my family. I don't ever have to worry about being alone, never having nobody to talk to. Family is always there, and that's what's important to me. And that's what makes me happy about my family. And that's why it's so important to me. Family should always be there for you. They should always be supporting you, always. So that's something important to me that just makes me happy, and is one valuable thing about myself that I think people should know, especially just getting to know me. I'm a real big family-oriented person. And I also a very friendly person when you get to know me. I like encouraging other people as a person, so I can become an example of a friend. I don't have to be a hypocrite. But last but not least, another point I wanted to get with my unique attribute. I believe that everybody has a unique attribute that they're good at, something that they're, really, really excited about, that it's a goal of theirs. Some people reach it, some people don't. Does anybody have one of those? Yeah. My unique attribute would be probably entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is basically a business-oriented attribute. I love running my own business. I love doing things that I can do on my own and make my own decisions coming from the bottom to the top. Entrepreneurship always keeps you busy, always is something happening. You never know if it's going to be a good income, a bad day, a good day. And as far as my own business, I want to own my own bar or a store or, a club. Any of those type of businesses I want to get into, because it's really interesting to see what you're made of when you're coming from all the way to the bottom and you make your business very good. And, it's very hard, but it's a challenging goal, and it's a challenging, attribute to continue without getting discouraged. And that just interests me on how business can grow with your hard work, and that really stands out to me. That shows me as a person that I'm a hard worker and never give up on things when they get hard. And entrepreneurship is one big attribute for me. I'm very good at talking with people. I'm very good at talking in front of people, public speaking. And it's just in me to be a businessman. It's in me to own my own things, do things on my own time, have my own schedule for things. I like doing all of that, So, out of this speech, as I talked about, the three main points is, that you guys learned about me was my sports, which is something very interesting to me that, makes me happy and is my getaway. 2 is my family and friends, which is very important to me. It's the backbone, my support system. It keeps me going. And 3, my entrepreneurship is my interest, my unique attribute that I get to do sometimes, but I don't always get to do it. But it's something that I want to do in the near future. And when you remember me, or when you see me, I want you guys to just know those 3 main things, because those 3 main things is very major in my life right now, and that's basically what surrounds me as a person and my personality. And another thing, when I come out of this speech, do things because you want to do things. Do things because you're happy doing them. And it's not bad to look in the mirror and figure out why you're happy doing these things. And once you figure that out, then you'll figure out why you're happy, what things make you happy, and what things you can continue to do to make you happy throughout your life. And that's what I found, and that's my targets for other people, and that's my targets for doing this speech. So I want to thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed and learned something out of this speech, and